Another Monday, another shot at the King of Dragons. Where are we at? Roll the clip. Previously on the Quarter Pumper. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! I know. Our personal best on a 1 credit run is to the end of stage 13 of 16 stages. And I've had some revelations recently that I know how we're gonna 1cc this bad boy. And it boils down to the first 7 stages. So let's get right into it. Let's drop in our first credit. Hopefully our only credit. Let's hit start. Let's select our fighter, and let's get going. And if you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question normally is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know we go on epic side quests that involve us live streaming difficult arcade games every single day to see if an average adult gamer with some basic gaming skills can actually get good enough at these games to 1cc them. That's 1 credit clear them. Where you drop in a single credit at the beginning of an arcade game and you play through the entire thing start to finish without continues. And we're almost 60 days into the King of Dragons. I know, it seems like it's taken forever, but we can do it. And El Damianos is here in the chat today, and El Damianos believes that we can do it. So we're gonna give it a good go today. Gonna get this first, and we'll get the shield up second because that automatically stops our progress. We're just gonna be chill and relaxed. We're not gonna worry about things. We're just gonna go on a little bit on instinct today. Know that we have all of the skills we need to do what we're setting out to do, although it doesn't look like it right this second, but hold on. Alright, let's hit this magic so we can bring it along with us to the Minotaur. Let's get this food so we don't take an errant hit. Let's go back and hit this. Get him. Let's get close so we can get some free hits in while we're falling. There we go. We got a good block in. Let's just lock in and finish strong here. Because I did take some damage at the stage. So we want to make sure we set us up for success for the next stage. So there we go. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. So the revelation I had mostly came from yesterday's playthrough, which is if we want to have any shot at 1 credit clearing this game, we need to not lose any lives before stage 8. So we have to make it through the first 7 stages without dying, which is not an impossible feat. It just takes a little bit of focus, a little bit of care, a little bit of that was an unexpected extra magic. Just a little bit of locking in, a little bit of trusting the process, a little bit of RNG, and we can do this. So let's be chill for a second. Here we go. Take out those guys on the right. Now focus on the guys on the left. Uh-oh. Alright, hopefully this is going to be food in the chest up here. And that's not. So we have 13 HP. So let's be cool. We cannot take any hits from this guy. Although we did get a bunch of attacks in there, so that's good. Just be mindful of the fire. We'll walk at 45-degree angles. So I think I'm going to take more of like a speedrunner's approach, that if we cannot accomplish our prerequisite of getting to stage 8 without dying, that we're just going to start over, because that's the goal. The goal now is to 1cc. We've been trying to do this for at least a couple weeks now. If you're new to the channel, we started this journey on December 1st of 2025. It's now February of 2026. And we've streamed this game almost every single day for an hour a day to develop the skills we needed to get to this point, to understand the game mechanics, to learn the enemy patterns, to memorize the whole game. And it's a long game. It's a 50-minute game comprised of 16 stages. So for a beat 'em up slash hack and slash game, it's a marathon. Hold on, let's lock in so we can finish strong here. All right, one more here. Let's go. Oh, that was we escaped. We escaped. He did a grab move, which was not expected. Hold on. Let's recover. Let's just slow it down for a second, man. There we go. We got out of that. El Damiano says full focus right as we got nabbed, but we were able to wriggle free. A 25-minute game, yeah, a 25-minute game if you got El Damiano skills. For me, because I'm a pedestrian player, not a speedrunner in any sense of the word, it's like a 45-minute game. So, yes, for me, it's about taking our time, not taking unnecessary risks, being smart. I think trying to conserve HP, and then just going from there. This is magic. We're gonna save. We save that for a moment. Oh, we hit the magic. That's okay. That's okay, because I don't think we'd be able to get it to the next segment anyway. Before it disappeared. One of these is a trap, one of these is food. That means it's a trap. I gotta spring it so it's out of the way. I need to hit magic here so that we can take out some of these guys without taking damage, because I was pretty sure we were going to take some damage there. Alright, we got through there. That was pretty good. We got to focus here though for a second, because here is where this battle is critical for us to have success on. We're doing our walking backwards technique, which is a slightly advanced technique of holding down the jump button as we move to remain facing the same way. Ah, that was that. All right, so this is an immediate restart. So we're just gonna take a sip of water, reset, and go again. Because we cannot die here. So it was a good warm up. We need a warm up, right? We haven't played this game in over 24 hours. All right, let's go. On nights, you can use the same technique that speedrunners use. It's a difficult technique that requires skill. It's safer and less risky to fight standing on the ground. Yeah, I think we've been refining that technique a little bit, of trying to be more methodical about our positioning, and I think it's been working to some extent. We'll see how it goes when we get up there. So let's let's reset our counter. If you're wondering what the numbers are on the left-hand side of the screen, it's how we keep track of our progress. The top number is how many credits we will use in this game specifically. And at this point, it will always be 25 cents because we are only doing 1 credit runs. The bottom number, though, represents the total number of credits we have pumped into this game since starting this challenge on December 1st of 2025, 59 days ago. And while this isn't the most expensive game in the series, this is the longest game, time-wise, for us to learn how to 1cc at 59 days / 60 days. All right, let's go. This is already starting off poorly, but we're gonna see what happens. At least here. Trying to rush through this so we can keep the magic there, keep the magic going, keep the magic alive. But we didn't do that. We're gonna need this fruit. And this is the one enemy that is counterintuitive to every other boss to fight, because you have to actually line up your sprite with his attack, with his character sprite. In this game, the hit boxes are kind of strange in that you can hit enemies with your sword or attack if you are standing slightly above or slightly below their character sprite. So if we look at their shadow, and you'll see this in the Minotaur fight, that we can hit them if we're standing just a little bit above or a little bit below the playing field, and they ostensibly have a more difficult time hitting us. Oh. But that being said, the stage 1 boss is the one boss that does not apply to. We'll get our food, we'll run up here. Get this in. Stand right next to him so we can get our bonus hits as we fall. Ken S is here. Thanks for the good luck, Ken S. So see, we're standing a little bit above. And we're able to get in some good hits, or a little below. Alright, there we go. His dramatic death, and here we go. One of the strats I'm trying to implement is, when I can, to prioritize getting points. They come in the form of the gems, the sacks of gold, food at 5,000 if your health is leveled up all the way, full, and diamonds and other gems that may pop up that are worth more than others. And that's because I need to rely on our extra lives. Hold on. That we will get throughout the game, and hopefully in a 1cc run we can get 3 extra lives. Oh man, I was moving out of the way of that one. Apparently not. Oh, I don't know what was going on here. So we're gonna restart one more time now that we're back early. We didn't get too far in that run, so no worries. We'll hit the continue timer down, hit our initials in. Okay, let's Eltamina says on the night, stand close to one dragon on one side, and while standing on the ground, put one hit and escape or defend. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. At least the one hit and run away slightly above or below, and we'll see how that works out. So, El Damianos is always the voice of reason, chill and be cool. And Mega Cyber Leader is here, super hard game. Yeah. It's normal to die, just like in speedrunning. You know, they know pretty much off the bat if they're going to be able to get a PB at the point where they were, at the point where they are going for world records. So we know that we just gotta go again. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Round 3 fights. There we go. Those guys were taken care of. This one. Take care of him. Take this. Go, one from behind, 2 from behind. Oh, we got another magic ball. That means we can use that for them, and we can push this one to the end. The rabbits all run away. Well, let's wait till he jumps into the playing field. There we go. Got him perfect. Time bonus. We'll go and get the food because we have a full sleeve of health. That would be 5,000. All right, that's the start of something good. 1 down, just a handful of stages to go. Let's save the chests for a little bit, although this one could be food or it could be a trap. Oop. Game is hard at the beginning because you're so underpowered that any damage you take is potentially difficult to recover from. So the frog magic will not turn him into a frog, but it will still damage him. Not as much as other magic, but it's still damaging. He's gonna fall. We'll get in our free hits here. We hear the clang and it's time to move. Oh, double clang. There we go, we got him. There we go. Collect all the gold for treasure. Oh, I missed one, but that's okay. It's probably only 100 or 200. 1 or 2 of those isn't going to make or break the bank. I'm gonna hold off on... Oh, I was gonna hold off on that for a second in case it was magic or food for later, but... Alright, we'll hit this magic for them. Frogs don't give us points, but it helps with crowd control, so... Alright, let's mark around, get them all on the same side here. I try to target some of the weaker enemies. Either enemies that I know are on the weaker side, or enemies that we've previously damaged. Use some invincibility frame time when we level up to get some free hits in. Isolate the side that only has 1 enemy. Alright, we got both of them. Alright, we're doing much better. We got almost full health. This is also a health restore, which I probably could have saved, but I don't think it's... I don't think it's a big deal. wind time. Let's watch out for fire. Just be conservative with our hits. We don't have to be greedy. One there. One here, one there, one there. Oh. Two. He's doing his walk. He's invincible, so he's going to go for another dive bomb. Hold on. More wind. Level up, so that was good. One more round of this. There we go. That was a good one. That was a good one. Ryan McNeil is here. Good to see you as always. Oh, we missed that one chest, but that's okay. I mean that one gold bag. All right. Let's lock in here. Let's make sure we don't get hit by crossbows, which I always do. Like that. We got the save there. That wasn't so bad. We didn't take too much damage. We'll get this big chest. It's 5,000, which is the highest point value of any single item in the game, so... magic, take it along with us. One more, come on. Take this magic, that was good. That's a trap, so that was good. That means this other one is going to be food. Take it easy here. Take it easy. There we go. We get 5,000. Nice. Okay, let's take a breath. I am going to use the walk backwards by holding jump down technique. Try to draw all the Hydra heads over here. We got our extra life. That was good. Actually, maybe I'll just forego it. Maybe I'll just kick it old school. Walk away. I do want to try to distribute the damage amongst all of the Hydra heads so that one is not more powerful than the rest by the end. Gotta get a couple more hits on green. Oh. Alright, we got one down. We got one more. It's so dangerous when there's one head now because he gets that fast attack He has full range of where he wants to attack on the playing area. Dives where he wants to. Look at that. You just gotta be mindful of that super fast fire projectile. There we go. There we go. Patience was key. Alright, we can breathe. We'll get these sacks of gold. Alright. We're 1/4 of the way. 1/4 of the way there. Let's go. If you just joined the stream, we were talking earlier about the requirement for a 1cc run, for me at least, is to not die before stage 9. Gotta take out these guys. Uh-oh. Gotta get this banana. Focus for a moment. Alright, we're good. Okay, to the beach. Let's go, let's go. Look out for harpies. If they do a grab, we just wriggle free. Hopefully we get some good RNG and get some food. Let's see what happens. That's magic. That's food. The chest is a trap, so we'll skip that. Take out some of these guys. Get as many of these as we can. Look at the harpy shadows to know where the harpy is. And we're already here. Nice. Get our shield upgrade. Alright, let's be cool. We don't have to be a hero. We don't need to farm extra points by taking unnecessary damage from arrows. When you knock arrows or other projectiles out of the air, like spears, you get 800 points, which is a good point if you're trying to farm points, but we're trying to keep our health up here. So I'm just gonna play conservative. Rise from your grave, jerks. Alright, one skeleton to beat. Just be cool. I'm gonna keep this chest unopened, because if it's a potion, like I said, I'm trying to prioritize health, because we need full health going into the staircase. Oh, like that. Oh. So I hope this is a potion. It is. Finish strong. There we go. Okay, so we got mostly full health, so let's be cool. Let's be cool, man. Let's be cool. Take it slow up the stairs. Couldn't see what he was gonna do, so why this stage is difficult, because it's a weird playing field. There are pillars that block your vision. There's a variety of enemies. There are few health restores. That's the sound I love to hear, that bone clacking. If we see a skeleton jump, it's a move out of the way moment. Okay, we did pretty good. We didn't take too much damage. If we get some good RNG, this is an apple. It is. Let's finish strong through this last segment before we get to Cyclops. Nice. We're gonna try to save that magic for Cyclops. Alright, nice. Let's hit Cyclops with this thing. Kinda hard to see what he's doing. I want to get him to, like, come over. Yeah, here we go. Oh no! Oh no! That was unfortunate because we got him with magic and everything. Oh, we got him with magic and everything. Do we just do it like I said and restart because we gotta? Dirty Birds is here. Good to see you. I think we are. I think we're gonna restart. We'll just take a sip of water. I'll look at the chat while we let these. Look at this. Look at how damaging those guys are. Just drain all of your life immediately. No, we smashed them. We smashed them all to jelly. So let's go to the chat. Let's see what everyone is saying in the chat. El Demiano says, in this game, it's good to feel the flow. Yeah, try to react. Try to read the chat later stages. Just look for the flow. The spice must flow. Yeah, exactly. Ryan McNeil is here. Mega Cyber Leader Green Drake. I was kind of surprised this boss didn't have a tail whip move. Oh yeah, the Weavern. Yeah. I mean, they're difficult enough, I think, with their fire breathing, and the fact that we faced them twice in 2 different iterations is a good indicator that it's a pretty good boss for the game. Dirty Birds is here. Good to see you, man. Ouch. Yeah. Time to and yeah, like Eldamino says, time to restart. Not so bad. We got 30 minutes. I usually cap these streams at about an hour, but like I said, we are only going to do 1cc runs, and the requirement for us is to get through those stages, through Trent Woods, without dying. So it's okay. It's okay. I gotta remember that the norm for arcade games is not to be able to 1cc them. The norm for arcade games is that you pump in quarters to get through them. So what we're trying to do here is not easy. The expectation is that we should never think we're gonna 1cc, I guess, but what if we can get... Here we go. I'm gonna hit him one more time, and I'm gonna push this magic forward so it's in front of me. Oh, we did not get it in time. Where's this guy going? All right, we still got him without taking a dent, without taking hits. We can get this for 5,000. Grab all the gold. There we go. Whenever I feel discouraged, I always think to myself, we gotta trust the process, man. Trust the process. We have successfully learned how to 1cc 6 other arcade games using this exact methodology of live streaming just an hour a day. And that's 6 more arcade games than I thought I would ever 1cc in my life. So, we've beaten difficult arcade games like X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts, Splatterhouse, Contra, R-Type, and Mercs. And if we can 1cc those games, we got this one, man. This is a good hit. Oh! I thought we were ready to fall. That was a mistake on my part. We should be able to make up for it, though. There we go. That's it. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get these. Let's get these. And while we were talking about those other games we cleared, we did them all on stream. I only play these games on stream every day so that we can see exactly the progress that we make from day to day. This is a strawberry. I'll get it for 5,000 points. And it's really fun, right? Because at the beginning, on day 1, I am so bad. I'm awful. And we have to pump quarters in to make it through the games. And then by day whenever, there's like a switch that flips, and next thing you know, we actually have gaming skills. We're no longer an average adult gamer. We are a slightly above average adult gamer. All right, let's check out the green guys first. Oh. I'm gonna try to save that for the boss fight. Just hit this now, so we don't worry about it. That's not food. Well, this is unfortunate, but not impossible. Because we just have to go through without getting hit, which is what we normally do. Go through this without taking any damage. Here we go, up here. Just wait. Slash here, slash there. Alright, he's invincible. He's going to the left. We're going to go to the right. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Got a little bit of HP back. It doesn't matter, though, because one hit will take off 11 for sure from this boss. So we still can't take damage. Here we go. Here's that. A little bit of damage over time adds up to a huge amount of damage dealt. Alright, one more dive moment. Which way is he going? He's going this way. There we go, there we go. Go for the big fat bags first. Got a little bit of HP back. Hopefully we'll be able to recover most of that here. I'm not taking damage from that guy. Got a good magic. I'm gonna use that on the slimes. Bring this one along with us. Take out this guy. Alright, we got that. Get this. Get that back. That's it. That's the trap. This is the food. Let's hit this thing. Oh, lucky. Hold on, let's take out some of the greenies. Give us our stuff back. Alright, that was successful. Got our extra life early, before this fight, so that was good. That means we're ahead of the curve on points. Didn't hit blue yet, so let's remember that. Oh. What's gonna happen here? Just like he was waiting for all of his friends to just die. Oh, there we go. We distributed that pretty good. That was good. Let's... On the next stage, we're gonna run... Get our power up first, and then get our food, I think. Our power up will be a shield level up. It's in this gold chest. The bananas are in the right barrels. Mine needs just... reset. Okay, we got this. Here we go, to the beach. Let's hope for some good food, RNG on the beach. Let's take a deep breath. And let's go. Magic. Food. That top one is a trap. As many of these as we can. We got them all. Nice. There were fewer fewer harpies, which means we get less points. And I hope this chest is food coming up on the bottom here. Oh, it's not. Alright, that means we're gonna have to play the game. We're actually gonna have to play. Pay attention. Oh. That was okay. Better to take a hit from the blue orc than to take a hit from a skeleton. And that's an apple, so... Oh, we had no place to go. I couldn't travel above him to the upper portion of the screen because we were so far below already. That's the challenge of playing in some of these smaller field of play stages. This is gonna be tough. It's not undoable, especially now that we got that fire. So I might just run to the top, rely on the fire magic to get us through. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the skeleton attacking from behind. Alright. We got time to restart one more time. So we'll just let these skeletons wail on us. Let's take a look at their attack patterns, man. They're so aggro. Let's go to the chat. Let's say hi to everyone. Say hi to anyone that came in while we were in that run. Kenneth says, oh, Mega Cyber Leader, yeah, those were good streams. You watched most of them. Thanks so much. The streams are fun to do every day. I had never streamed any video games before this channel, and then once I started doing it, I'm like, man, this is so much fun to hang out. Just like when we used to hang out with our friends to make video games a more social activity. And then I don't know, it's like, for me, I'm a Gen Xer, so I always consider us to be the original streamers because it was us that had to watch our best friends play video games when they got the latest title, and then we didn't get a turn, right? So there you go, exactly. Kenna says, if this game were easy or even normal difficulty, I'd have whooped it a long time ago. Yeah, I think it's just the length and getting a couple good breaks. Mega Cyber Leader, never lose your childlike heart. My philosophy is any day that we get to play video games is a good day because there were plenty of years that I was unable to game at all for a variety of reasons and parental responsibilities. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good now. I'm catching up for lost time. Dirty Bird says, so mad you missed the X-Men 1cc. I didn't find your channel until afterwards. That is a classic. That was the first one we did, and that was almost a year ago in March/April. And that was the first game I ever 1cc'd. I didn't know if I could actually do it. And then after I thought about it for a little while, we restarted the series back in August and cranked out a whole bunch. But X-Men was the one that kicked it all off. Not an easy one to do, but definitely fun. Mega Cyber Leader says, I had Contra as a child. I got it 1 year for Christmas. I could never beat it without using the code. Oh, the NES one. Yeah, the NES one. The NES one is difficult. Alright, let's go. Gotta have a mimic for a good dragon game in a cave. Yeah, totally. Wonder if there is anybody who's beaten the original Gauntlets. I don't think you can. I think there might be a kill screen at the end, but those games are super hard. Apparently you can, certain revisions of the arcade original game, certain ROM revisions, are structured in a way to allow you to get really far in a single credit if you manage food and taking damage. And then I think subsequently Atari made changes and made it more of a quarter muncher. Kenneth says Hydra must be Winnie the Pooh fan. All he says is Eeyore. Yeah, exactly. There's what's the one of these enemies just says Ryan over and over again, and I always think of you, Ryan McNeil. So let's go one more time. Yeah, let's go one more time. It's a Monday. It'll be good. It'll be good practice. Whenever I say let's go one more time, that's when we do the best. So let's just go. There are zero expectations on these last runs, and maybe that's why. The attitude is a little more chill and relax, and there's less performance pressure. So I did totally hit that chest earlier than I normally do, so I don't know if that's going to affect us or not. Well, these guys are all lined up here, and they gave us extra magic, so we should be able to destroy this Orc King in no time. Got him. Got him. There we go. We didn't even need to swing our sword. Got the biggest time bonus of 5,800 that we have ever gotten. 5,000 extra points for that strawberry. And look at that. Boom. Here we go. One down, a bajillion levels to go. We'll save that chest for later. Take out an orc as they jump in. Oh, we took out the chest. That was the trap. That was good. Alright, we got that. Got a good magic, another 5,000. Not make the assumption that he was ready to Mortal Kombat his level yet. Get in some free hits. Oh, look at that. We got to level up, and the level up inflicted damage. Oh, that was dumb. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. 6,600 bonus points for our time. That's what magic does for you. Helps you get some bonus points. Mark is here. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna go until we run out of this credit. So you guys just see what happens. Take out these two orcs by ourselves without the use of magic. And hit this one. Fighter's magic's so weak. Alright, hold on, let's just focus here for a second. We gotta move a little bit, so. Alright, we got them all. I think one ran away. But that's okay. If this is food, it's not food. It would have been 5,000. Let's be chill here. What are you doing on that side of the screen, buddy? Extra dives. An extra dive. slash here and a slash there. Here a slash, there a slash, everywhere. Let's go for more dives. A few more wind hits. Let's go. Oh, wait. Gotta watch for those tells, those fire tells. Because whenever you see one, you have enough time, mostly, to get out of the way. You see there's that rapid, like, fireball. Oh. I got caught crossing over. Alright, we can do this. There we go, there we go. Let's get all these. Got them all. Okay, okay, it's all good, we're chill. Chill, take it to the cave of Hydra. Watch out for crossbows. Ah. You always get... Oh, you got me twice, no. You got me twice. Oh, I'm so bad. Maybe I needed to not take a chill attitude for that one. Let's... Give me a magic. Nope. No magic for that. No magic for that one. This green guy's already waiting here for us. Oh, we know that I don't like bubbles from our Splatterhouse days. Alright, we got it. I think I got both of them, and then I think I just took a big hit. I paid the price. Oh, look at that. Take them all out. Let's go, let's go. Let's try to hit the Hydra head with as much as we got. Whoa. I guess we hit the blue one with all that magic. Alright, let's get back over here, guys. Let me see where you were at. Put them all over here so we can see where their shadows lay. Alright, it's you and me, Red. Oh, what? I was moving away from that. That was a little cheap because I was moving away and it caught me. That hit detection was a little sus. What are you gonna do? We're just gonna go. Should I get this? Get the banana first. Alright, we handled them to perfection. Didn't take any damage. Got some health back with that level up. Let's have a nice time at the beach. Let's see if this is magic. Trap or food. Food. Trap at the top. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Take them all out? No, there's one. There are two more. Oh, there are three more. Here we go. Give us your gold. Let's go. Oh, there's one more. Jeez. So many harpies. Got them both that time. Wasn't going to take an arrow. Got a ruby. We're going to leave that for a moment. I think it could be food. Get out of the way of those. Oh, we could one-hit that skeleton if he was susceptible to hits. Okay, got that. That's not food, but hopefully this other one is potion. A potion. I'm gonna leave it right now. Oh, I gotta get it before it disappears. I was not hitting the Minotaur. There we go. Got him. We got 44 HP. So that's a fair amount for the staircase. Yeah? And Nico's here. You got this. We got this. All right. That was good. Good. Okay, that was 2. 3 more up here. Oh. Oh no, that guy hit us twice. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, like I said, we're going to play through this one credit. See how it goes, because we're not restarting again. And then we'll just see what happens. And that guy took off half damage with his entry attack. I'm gonna hope that this chest is a health restore. Let's see if it is. It's not! Alright. Oh, that was a dumb move. I was waiting for him to jump up and down to do that, and he just chucked it at us. Super punch. Ah, man. Alright, that was that. We'll go through Trent Woods. We'll see how it goes. Get the strawberry and the gold. We're full health for Trentwood, so we should be able to manage this. Just be chill. So many reds, so many reds, so much red. Can we really erase that much red? I should have saved it for these guys. Still gonna play to the whistle. That was one. That's two. Just run around. Take advantage of our invincibility frames. There we go. Run to get the health restore. And it's a potion. Thank you. Alright, that was okay. We stepped in a little bit of acid, but not the worst, right, buddy? Right. Trent. Oh, Trent, you're killing me, man. Thanks, buddy. Alright, here we go, here we go. We're gonna finish this stage strong. 8 is one of our stronger stages because look at how much space you have. Like, for real, it makes it that much easier. Sometimes these guys give up food if you're aggressive enough with them. Gave up a jewel. No food. This is magic. We'll turn and take out the archer squad here. They didn't give up any magic. This is food. Second squad. Give us a magic. Oh, no magic. No matter. Diamond? Ruby. Oop, we just got out of the way of that. Alright, just move, just move. Take our time. There we go. get rid of the skeleton. He's really bothering me. That gold chest has a potion in it, which we'll leave until we need it, and hopefully we won't. He's trying to goad me into popping that chest open. Here we go, we got it. We can get the chest now. Nice. I got the potion first to get full health, and then the strawberry. Boom. That's how you grind some extra points out of the game, which is helpful because we need to get our extra life here before the end. And extra life, the next extra life comes at 650,000 points. So let's see what happens. I don't know what you're chasing, man. You were chasing something. This is gonna frog him up. And we didn't get any magic. Second round. No magic. One trap, one food. I guess we'll get the food. This is the trapple spring, because we don't want it impeding our fight here. Second Dragon Rider of the day. Alright, we got that. One red. One red. Okay. Alright, let's go. We got full health. Just a little bit away from that extra life. Every little point counts now, because we want to get that before we get to the Black Knight. There we go. At this point, I got to draw out some enemies one at a time, because there's a second Dragon Rider in this stage. And if we just run ahead, all of these enemies are going to come pouring out, and it will be too many to handle. So, classic belt scrolling technique, scooch forward only as much as you need to. Another gold, nice, we're less than 20,000 points away. I think it's the Dragon Rider now. Come on this way, buddy. Oh, that's... One of these crates is food, and one of them is a trap. Oh, but you don't know which one it is, so we're gonna have to take an educated guess. That one's the restore, okay. Hold on, okay. Take a beat, man. We got our extra life, so we should be able to make it at least to the Black Knight fight, and hopefully beyond. Just be chill for the rest of the stage. We still got a distance to go. Oh, that was a lucky invincibility time for us. That was not a lucky. Strawberry for this guy, come on. Nope. Alright, Black Knight fight time. Let's go. Oh, he got us. Oh, come on, guy. Come on. Oh, the fire. The fire. Had we not hit the fire, I think we would have done better, but I was trying El Damianos' approach suggestion at the top of the stream to stay on one side, to take out one of the dragons on, because the dragons can only get you on the side that they are on. Their flame only reaches that side, and they only shoot the flame, I think, if you were on their side. So by staying on one side, that mitigates you having to deal with two dragons, and then you can just deal with one. And then trying to pick and choose your hits with the Black Knight. But I think I mistakenly tried to move away instead of striking and then moving to block, which I think that's the trick. We'll find out. I guess we'll find out next time. Let's go to the chat before we wrap up today. Mark says, you were playing this last night, and as much as you've learned while watching me play, it's still pretty hard to apply it as far as stage 8 before I lost all lives with the cleric. They wonder if the pattern of enemies remains consistent when you play with other players. I think 2 players or 3 players impacts the number of enemies and the number of random chests and item stuff, I think. So Kenna says it seems that way. The only thing is the ranking might throw more homies in your way if you're doing good. Yeah, there's definitely some ranking in here. I don't know how it actually affects. I can only ever ascertain that ranking through the extra mummies that we fight in stage 10? I think it's stage 10. Mark would assume that it would happen. Typically, co-op games of that era would scale damage or difficulty to prevent games from becoming too easy for multiplayers. Yeah, I think so. I think this game is unique in that you can choose a ranged player and a melee player, which will complement each other in ways that other games sometimes don't have the ability to do. So, Mark says if you had 3 players QP, I imagine it wouldn't be overwhelmingly hard. It wouldn't be overwhelmingly harder. I think if those players had played this game for 60 days straight, like I haven't had the skills, that we would be crushing this right now. So yeah, Nico, thanks for joining in. Thanks to the GG Ryan. Thanks to the GG El Damianos. Next time, which is tomorrow. I'm committed to doing this every day because that's what we do. Munchie has, thanks to the GGs. It's the process, and it's proven. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes shorter, but I really do appreciate everyone coming in to these streams and watching the replays and all of your help and support. It is a long journey, but I'm glad I'm not doing it by myself. I'm glad I have you with me. So thanks so much for hanging out with me on Monday. We will still be streaming Willow this afternoon, so look for that. I am excited about that game because we've also made some revelations about how to 1cc Willow yesterday, and hopefully we'll implement some of those today. Mark asked, have I chosen the next 1cc game? I think I have, but it won't be until we clear one of these 2 games currently. So I think I only have the capacity to do 2 games at a time, but I do have that next game ready in the chamber. So thanks for hanging out with me. If I see you at Willow, awesome. If not, it's no problem. No worries. Try to get some gaming in, be good to each other, and you know what? We'll hang out again real soon. Thanks, everybody.